Sergeant Sentinel, with another Sergeant Sentinel gaming live stream. I know it's been a while since I've done a live stream, but I wanted to mix it up this weekend, especially since my birthday's coming up, and I want to do a live stream for my birthday, but is that going to happen? 50-50. I am not really sure, to be honest. I also want to point out that I do have a fundraiser that is pinned to my Twitter profile. It is through Regiment Gaming. It helps disabled veterans with a number of different care packages. So if you want to support a good cause, definitely go check it out on my Twitter profile. Like I said, it is pinned to my profile, so you can check it out. If you have some money that you can donate, they would greatly appreciate it. I would greatly appreciate it. And obviously, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Hit the like button if you do enjoy this live stream. And if you know someone else who may enjoy gaming live streams, definitely share it with them. I greatly appreciate it.
Sorry, babe. I'm an ambitious girl. You're just small time.
Liberty City is in shock today as the police and emergency services deal with the aftermath of a devastating attack on a police convoy this morning. As yet, no details have been released about the prisoners being transferred in the convoy, and no group has claimed responsibility. The convoy left police headquarters early this morning for a routine transfer of felons to Liberty Penitentiary. The attack took place on the Callahan Bridge, leaving few witnesses and the bridge itself severely damaged. Some of the convicts are thought to have perished in the explosion that followed the initial attack. Revelations as to the professionalism of the attack struck police hours afterward, when identification of the missing felons were further hampered by an attack by computer hackers on police headquarters databases. With the Porter Tunnel project falling behind schedule, this disaster leaves Portland isolated from the rest of the city.
Come on! Senor Dickhead! It's no problem to kill you. You're gonna be sorry. Aye, get lost.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
This is Hit Radio, Love Media Station. Just one of 900 radio stations, 300 TV stations, 4 networks, 3 satellites, 10 senators. Hit Radio.
You're listening to Head Radio, the rock of Liberty City for 60 years. I'm DJ Michael Hunt taking you through another set of non-stop rock and pop. It's Head Radio.
This is the place right here. Let's get off the street and find a change of clothes. know this guy. He's connected. His name's Luigi. Me and him go back, so I can probably get you some work. Come on, let's head over there. This is Luigi's club. Let's go around the back and use the service door. Wait here, man, while I go in and talk to Luigi. Say hello to 8-Ball, ladies.
8-Ball's got some business upstairs. Well, maybe you could do me a favor. One of my girls needs a ride, so grab a car and pick up Misty from the clinic, then bring her back here. Remember, no one messes with my girls. So keep your hands on the wheel. If you don't mess this up, maybe there'll be more work for you. Now get out of here.
Rescue a cat out of that tree with your banana cannon, Pogo.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a fast car.
And help Pogo to his final mission, to storm the White House with his friends and become President of the United States. Pogo the Monkey is the game kids are sure to stare at for hours. Everyone loves Pogo. Idiot Gamer called Pogo the best spring and simian game since Bouncing Banana.
I am missing.
Right, Pogo? And coming soon, Pogo the Monkey Cricket, Pogo the Monkey Plastic Dolls, Pogo the Monkey Quilt Covers, and Pogo the Monkey Car Covers. With the dad who has everything, why not a Pogo the Monkey tie and sports jacket? With a lady in your life, why not Pogo the Monkey chocolates and hygiene products so she smells like a real monkey? And for kids, a life-size, living, breathing, springing monkey. All available at PogoTheMonkey.com.
Now, 10 minutes.
Hope everyone who's watching this live stream is having a great Labor Day weekend. It's definitely going to be a great weekend. And I hope at least you guys can get out and enjoy some of this really nice weather.
Arctic tundra. It just makes me feel better.
Luigi said to give you this, so here, take it.
There's a new high on the street. Goes by the name of Spank. Some wise guys been introducing this trash to my girls down Portland Harbor. Go and introduce a bat to his face. Then take his car, respray it. I want compensation for this insult.
Want to talk about it?
Hey, look, but don't touch. Oh my God, what are you doing?
Oh, I dinged the side mirror when I pulled into the garage. Can't believe I did that. Back when this game originally dropped on the PS2, a lot of the vehicles, like the bus and Mr. Whoopi, were extremely difficult, if not impossible, to find. Just because of the way they coded how the vehicles will spawn in. The developers even talked about this. And so for the definitive edition, they actually changed that up a little bit, so you'd find these vehicles more regularly, just randomly in the world, which is nice, because then you don't have to spend 3 days, legitimately 3 days hunting for one vehicle. I mean, back then, I had a lot more time on my hands, but it just makes it a lot easier if you don't have to spend hours and hours and hours looking for one vehicle that has like a 1 in 1,000 chance of spawning in the wild. So it's nice that they changed that up for the definitive edition.
Lips 106.
I always wanted them to release a GTA set in the 70s, especially after the 80s and 90s. I thought the 70s in like Las Vegas would have been really cool, or someplace like Carcer City, which actually exists in the GTA universe. It's where the game's Manhunt are set. And they actually mention events from Carcer City that actually happen either right before Manhunt or right after. They mention it in a radio commercial in GTA 3, so it does exist in the same world, Oh, I can't believe I fell off the pier. Yeah, it sucks you can't swim. Even in Vice City, their protagonist couldn't swim even though he's on an island surrounded by water, go figure.
Next up, we got Boys to Girls.
I think I'm going to change the radio station default because Lips 106 is kind of cringe, I guess, a little bit.
All right.
I've been drinking again. Steady head, roadkill.
Diapers and the dirty panties and the scrubbing brush and who knows what else. He's not thinking of marriage, babe. He's thinking about, well, you're thinking about your pretty assistant. We already know that, see?
Go on.
But Laszlo, what if you act on your fantasy for your little secretary with the short skirt and the pretty eyes. Come here. They're smiling. What then, my friend? What then?
I get a sexual harassment suit.
If you are lucky, my friend. But you, more likely, your marriage is ruined. Your sweetheart, she hates you. Your pretty secretary, she wants you to be her man. You back it to square one. My friend, you and 1,000 men like you. For me, once it was so. But then one day, I was driving my...
At least Grand Theft Auto games usually don't take as much from you as the Sleeping Dog games do. I remember it taking, every time he got killed or hurt where he needed the hospital, I remember it taking something ridiculous, like 10% of whatever you had. It was insane. I was like, are you serious? It's taking this much. Yeah, so GTA doesn't really take that much in comparison.
The winner of bread 6.5 days a week. On the spare half day, I save his life.
How?
By giving him what he needs in a controlled environment. I give him passion.
What, with you? That kind of sounds like a limited market.
Laszlo, you are very prejudiced. I don't like that. But no, not with me. Passion for life. Passion for love. Passion for women. Which he can take home to his wife.
What, so you act like a pimp?
Not a pimp, little man. He has lost through the miracles of the world. And truly, the results are remarkable. With my unique counseling, 1,000 marriages have been saved, and 1 million more could be.
So what do you guys think about the GTA 4 remaster rumors? Do you think there's any truth to that?
Okay.
I kind of lean in the direction that I think it's legitimate. I think they were going to release it some time ago, possibly, just because after the definitive edition, they were like, alright, well, we're going to release GTA 4 also. But unfortunately, because of the negative backlash that the definitive edition remaster met with, they were kind of like, you know what, let's hold back on this, let's make sure we get it right. Because the definitive edition met with a hell of a lot of backlash. I think a lot more than they anticipated, and obviously Grove Street Games is almost completely non-existent now because of it. I mean, I'm sure they're still around, it's just no one talks about them anymore. And they're sure as hell not talking about anything on social media, you know. Oh yeah, you know what? It's only going to pay me a little bit, so I'm not doing the jump again. I was going to do it again, but probably not going to pay me that much. Not worth it.
Jerry, you are a man. It is a man's duty to love his wife, even if she is like a farmhouse. And now, Jerry is safe.
By sleeping with other women.
Whatever it takes to...
I definitely think in 2025 there's at least a moderate market for GTA games. I know everyone's playing, well, not everybody, obviously. Some people are playing GTA Online, and they're like, well, you don't really need GTA clones anymore because you have GTA Online, but the problem with that is you got a lot of people who spend a lot of money on shark cards, and they're flying around on jet bikes with homing rockets, killing people as soon as they enter the game, and it deters a lot of people. You know, it turns a lot of people off because of the level of toxicity that is present in GTA Online, myself included. Because I'm much more a fan of single-player experiences, just because I know how toxic and downright asshole-like people can be whenever they're playing a game like that. So, again, GTA Online is not a one-size-fits-all. I know Rockstar Games kind of put all their eggs in one basket for quite a while with that. But I think that there's definitely room for other GTA-like games in gaming, because not everybody's going to play GTA Online. just because of how Rockstar Games kind of bastardized it.
I had it on a combo. What am I gonna do? Wait. Hey, I gotta talk to you. All right, Mick, I'll talk to you later. How you doing, kid? The Don's son, Joey Leone. He wants some action from his regular girl, Misty. Go pick her up at Hepburn Heights, but watch yourself. That's Diablo Turf. Then run her over to his garage in Trenton and make it quick. Joey ain't the kind you keep waiting. Remember, this is your foot in the door. So keep your eyes on the road and off Misty.
I'll be with you in a minute, Sparkplug. Hey, I'm Joey. Luigi said you were reliable, so come back later. There might be some work for you. All right?
The name's Jocks, Marty Jocks. I run the bitchin' dog food factory around the corner. I got money troubles, but hey, who doesn't, right? I'm meeting my bank manager later. He's a crooked bastard that keeps bumping up the loan repayment so he can cut a slice. Take my car, pick him up, and bring him back here. I got a little surprise for that blood-sucking leech.
We're back here on Chatterbox, the radio show that never gets old. I'm Laszlo with open ears and a closed mind. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name?
I wanted to talk about spanking.
Oh, God, not another one.
I think spanking is the only way to teach them right from wrong.
So you think that teaching kids at an early age that violence is the solution to problems will make them valuable members of our society?
Exactly. I knew you'd understand, Laszlo. My daddy used to whoop the tar out of me.
Oh, Mr. Trump sent you, did he? Let's go and pay the fella a visit.
Look at me now. I'm the best pest control guy in East Portland. I'm killed more rats, roaches, vermin than you can imagine, and I love it. This is such a great country. I wouldn't be where I am today if my daddy hadn't beat me senseless.
What are you talking about? Man, I'm starting to believe that guy about the fluoride in the drinking water. Listen, if there's any sane person left in Liberty City that can hear my voice, please call the show right now. This is an SOS going out across the city. All right, let's go over to this line. Hello, caller. You are on the air. Are you sane? Are you a sane caller?
Absolutely, Laszlo.
Yeah, the radio stations on here are crazy.
Yes, Killer Bees. Did you know that if the current
Especially like
we will all be dead in
Head Radio and the Lips radio station. I know they're making fun of a lot of these pop songs from like the late 90s.
Killer Bees.
It's kind of sad that they ended that for the most part going forward, and they only have authentic music from the era. But I understand why they did it, because so many people were a fan of, you know, period music like from the 80s and 90s.
Something about these damn people on trains and buses in the city who yammer on and on into their cell phones. I'm really glad we get to hear about what you're having for dinner. What we should do is herd them up, put them on an island. I am the president of a group called Citizens Raging Against Phones.
Crap?
Exactly.
Your organization's called Crap. What kind of moron are you? You want to round people up for using a phone, but you're calling up on a phone to tell the world about it. I mean, how many people are there in this crap?
Citizens are raging against phones, Laszlo.
How many people?
There are 3 of us. It's hard organizing meetings without the phone, though. We've had to resort to carrier pigeons, and they keep disappearing.
What are you speaking to me on? What's that in your hand?
I am not the problem. You are, and you're perpetuating the downfall of mankind. Liberty City was great before phones ruined everything.
Liberty City was a church, a cow pasture, and 3 houses when the telephone was invented.
Liar!
You're the liar.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
What are you 3 years old?
Laszlo's a liar. Laszlo's a liar. I bet that isn't even your real name.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Stupid.
Nanny, nanny, boo-boo. Stick your head in doo-doo.
Oh, we're going to commercials.
Is your job... Sue your boss. See, the great thing about this country is you can sue anyone for pretty much anything, and you'll probably win, or at least get a settlement. At the firm of Rakin & Ponser Personal Injury Attorneys, we can show you how falling down and howling like a sissy can result... Get ready to enjoy a life of luxury.
All right, we're back on Chatterbox. Let's go to the chatter line here. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Laszlo, I just wanted to make your viewers aware that...
Okay, now, this is a radio show. We don't have viewers. We have listeners.
Yeah, I used to also. I played this game so much. Well, until Vice City came out. And then I was playing Vice City pretty much every single day.
Go and take care of things for me. If you need a piece, go around back of Ammunition opposite the subway.
But my darling.
Ad sales department. But here's someone who has, and they paid us in stacks of old groats and gold guineas. We'll be back after this.
Do you live in the boring suburbs but dream of living in a lonely castle on a windswept moor? Do you long to trade in your sweatsuit for a £100 suit of armor and swap your SUV for a noble stallion? Do you eat microwave dinners, all the while wishing you were roasting a suckling pig at a pagan banquet? Is your next ideal home improvement a moat? Well, get ready, Liberty City!
This weekend and every weekend at Liberty City Park, it's the Medieval Millennium Fair. Our band of traveling minstrels, knights, and maidens oh so fair are ready to delight you with tales.
Definitely not messing around with a little 9mm when the guy is going to have a shotgun. You got to go with the big guns first.
Vermin, using a penny whistle and a mysterious prancing German named Hans. The medieval Millennium Fair, every weekend at Liberty City Park.
All right, Liberty City, you are listening to Chatterbox, the show that is the #1 reason for the success of the internet. All right, let's take a call. Who's on the line?
Close.
What about them?
Close.
You know, I don't think GTA 3 really gets enough credit for how much it truly revolutionized gaming, because prior to this, top-down was pretty common. But once GTA 3 came out, it's kind of like top-down died almost overnight.
I really didn't need to know that.
Why, Laszlo? Why? Is that you? I was born naked, I'm gonna die naked. I'm going to live naked. So there's nothing wrong with being naked. It's so invigorating feeling the hot leather of it.
Dead ahead, roadkill.
What's kind of funny, though, is I think the original Mafia came out right before this did. So, and the original Mafia wasn't sandbox like this is, obviously. It was, I mean, it was like what they call a faux sandbox, where it's not a real sandbox. Each level, it's technically in a sandbox, but you can't just go and do whatever you want. You have to follow, you know, the linear structure of the mission. But Mafia kind of was primed to be the thing that drove everything forward. It's just GTA 3 resonated much more with a lot of people.
The policeman's ball is being held at the old school hall near the Callahan Bridge, and they'll be looking for some old school action. Now, I got girls all over town walking the street. Get them to the ball. They'll make a bundle. Get as many of them as you can before the cops drink away their green.
A wide array of industrial and technology interests.
I can make it work in this mission, but I got a whole
every
ass.
time. From films to dog food, from radio to pop music, you can be sure of independent, quality-led broadcasting every time you tune in. That's why we're the fastest growing cable supplier and health insurance provider in the Northeast, and why our new satellite in China is something all Americans can be proud of. Here at Love Media, we are proud of what we have done to help America and to help hard-working Americans relax. For investment opportunities or information about our new interactive television service, please go to www.lovemedia.tv.
Ooh, that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. All right, let's go to line 8. Hello, caller. What's your name?
Bob from Pine Creek.
Hey, what's up, Bob from Pine Creek?
So I've been listening to your show. There's always people going on about problems in school. Guns, people showing disrespect to teachers, drugs. Schools are breeding grounds for crime, ain't they?
Well, I guess it seems that way.
Well, I got a real simple solution. Shut them down. Shut down the schools, you shut down the problem. No more dead teachers, no more angry students.
Well, but you don't think...
No, I don't. Never. Now listen to me. First concession. Kids these days, they complain a lot. But you know what? Cost me more. I can use shoes, books, toys, special tiny furniture, pets, that sort of crap. It's all about me. Me. Well, not mine, Johnny. No, sir. I'm learning him the value of good, hard work. Learning him good. And for free, we taught him how to clean bathrooms. You left so much as one hair on himself that was off the bed with no dinner. You know what? He went to bed hungry only 20, maybe 30 times. He learned. Now, he brings his mother lunch in bed every day so she can sleep in. Let me tell you, everyone should have their kids serving up food. He even cooks for the whole family. These days, he's getting too big to be tended, so now he's a paralegal, break-in and pawn. 7 and he's making matches for $23,000 a year. And on weekends, he doesn't go to the mall, play soccer, read, or do any of that kind of stuff. No, he works in the basement of a marketing company making photocopies all night. Hell, he'd go to sleep during the day. That's another $8,000 right there. So now, I'm buying me a bass boat and trailer. What do you say to that?
Well, it sounds kind of like exploitation to me.
Exploitation? Man, you think your heart kill me. Johnny's mine. He's my kid. How can I exploit something I own? Exploitation. You sound like a communist. Kids in Russia, they don't work. That's why everything's so messed up over there. Get the wait line for toilet paper. And their space station was made out of milk crates. I'll tell you, working for a living is the American way. That, and the only thing more American is having folks work for you.
That sounds a little oppressive and even despotic.
Exactly, Laszlo. You hit the nail on the head that time. My kid, I'm telling you, just shut the schools down, make the kids work. That book stuff's all for sissies anyway.
And doctors and politicians, lawyers, and whatever. I can't be bothered to argue with you, but I do feel sorry for your little Johnny, the 7-year-old cook, chimney sweep paralegal photocopier, because his daddy's an idiot. Let's take a quick break.
Phil and I just had another kid, so of course we need a bigger SUV. Being a mom is hard with soccer, football, and lacrosse practice. So we bought the new Maibatsu Monstrosity. It's so big, we lost little Joey in the back and couldn't find him for an hour. When I'm rushing to the mall or talking on my cell phone, I know me and my family are safe. The Maibatsu Monstrosity has 4-wheel drive, and in amphibious mode, it can cross rivers. So far, I've only hit a few puddles, but it's good to know it's there. With the time I save taking shortcuts through the strip mall parking lot, I can focus on the important things, like gazing longingly at the pool boy or buying more exercise equipment off the TV. So what if it gets 3 miles to the gallon? I'm a mom, not a conservationist. The new Maibatsu Monstrosity. Mine is bigger.
Would you like a giraffe? Have one delivered. Just log on to petsovernight.com and we'll send you a giraffe overnight. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
All right, you are listening to Chatterbox, hosted by me, Laszlo, because I got kicked off the rock station. Let's go over here and talk to somebody about their life. Hello, caller. You're
All
on the
right,
air.
cool. Have a good night. Kvino, thank you so much for stopping in. I do greatly appreciate it.
When I'm getting my colon irrigated, I just wanted to say something about the internet. You know, the information superhighway of the World Wide Web.
I go to a shop, and the name's Laszlo.
I know, Leslie. I'm a regular listener. Well, I don't. I buy things online, and then I rip the music. I don't have to go out ever again. It's incredible. I don't envy those kids with their stock options or their fast cars. They earn them. The internet has changed my life.
This is really going nowhere. Do you have anything interesting to say at all?
Well, I want you to see the Declaration of Independence.
That's phenomenal. It's probably one of the reasons there's so many single men in this city. All right, let's go over to here to line 79. Hello, you're on Chatterbox.
Hello? Is that Laszlo?
Yes?
Oh, wow, I'm on the radio. How exciting. Oh, thank you, Laszlo.
I should have been watching closer because that usually happens with that mission. where it gets swarmed by civilians because they're pissed off and creating havoc.
You want to fight? What?
Your opinion matters, or at least we say that. Let's go over here to line 4. Hello, caller. What's your name?
Jeff from Rockford.
Hello, Jeff. What's up?
I wanted to tell you and your listeners about a once-in-a-lifetime chance to make a difference. There's a rally tomorrow evening at the park, starting at 7. Although we'll be painting banners and singing songs all night and all day to prepare for it. Then, when tens of thousands have gathered in the park, we're going to march on the town hall. Laszlo, the people have spoken. Falls and saying, listen, son, time to put up or shut up. No more Mr. Nice Guy, no more easy solutions to difficult problems. It's about what it means to be an American. It's about giving something back.
Giving what back, Jeff?
Hope, dreams, belief.
Belief in what? I mean, look, Jeff, I admire your passion, really I do, but what will people be marching for? What's your rally about?
It's about justice, Mr. Lowe, a chance to shine and make a difference. About thousands of people walking side by side in front of marchers. Only one thing on their mind, the chance to make a difference. Kids, they can paint signs and we'll even have a face painter and a vegan barber. Bring your pants, dude, even the elderly can. Look, do you want to help or not?
I don't know what I'm helping.
You're helping America. What kind of people are you? You're so proud.
You don't know what it's for, do you?
It's trouble. Please come, everybody. It'll be real good.
All right, you fight the power, brother. Say, later on in the show, if you're into health foods or martial arts, we'll have a special guest just for you. This guy's really...
Come over for dinner.
She's the mother of my children.
It's just time to go.
Okay, did you have anything relevant to say?
Yeah, dude, that B dude was bogus. Really bogus. That's all. Great show, Laszlo.
I appreciate that. That's why I went to broadcasting school. All right, when we come back from these messages that help supplement my meager salary, we're going to talk to Reed Tucker. It's going to be a great interview. We'll be right back.
A good shoe starts from the ground up. At Eris, we make high-quality footwear. In fact, you can find Eris running shoes in over 140 countries around the world. In the past, there's been some criticism about our workers. That's why... And meet some of them. Excuse me, sir. Do you enjoy your job here?
It's fun. We get to play with knives.
I see. Is there a real sense of teamwork?
My friend...
Hey everyone, hope that you're all having a great Labor Day weekend and that everyone's able to get out and enjoy this nice weather. It's definitely going to be nice this weekend. At least where I'm at, it's going to be pretty decent.
And white rhinos. All delivered overnight. PetsOvernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box.
Also, if you are enjoying this live stream, definitely hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, definitely subscribe. And also check out the other videos on my YouTube channel. I do have different game review videos that have gone up in the past few weeks. So if you haven't seen those yet, definitely take some time to check those out.
So tell me, Reed, where did you...
My mentor was a 430-year-old monk who showed me the way to enlightenment.
Okay. You have a question for Reed. We'll be taking calls in a little bit. I think we all went through a ninja period. You know, I had the Chinese stars and the nunchucks.
This is not a period, Laszlo. This is a way of life. Thanks to a strict vegan diet, I had the power of 9 men. After morning meditation and a 3-bean salad, I could chop a bus in half. Sometimes, I even frighten myself.
No offense, but you're kind of a scrawny, pasty dude. It says on the inside cover of your book that you still live in your parents' basement.
Okay, it's not a basement. I prefer a center for spiritual enlightenment. In chapter 17 of my book, which I know you've read, I address the dangers of cynicism. Laszlo, a closed mind is like a closed fist, and karate means open hand, but it might as well mean open mind. If you like this graph, I think you'll really like it.
Well, I'm not a masticating cow, so I really don't enjoy...
In a moment, sweetheart. I got a little business to take care of. I got a little job for you, pal. The Ferrelli brothers have owed me money for too long and they need to be taught some respect. Lips Ferrelli is stuffing his fat face in the St. Mark's Bistro, so steal his car and take it to 8 Ball's bomb shop up in Harwood. You know 8 Ball, right? Once he's fitted it with a bomb, go park the car where you found it. Then sit back and watch the whole show. But hurry up, he won't be eating forever.
Tempted by those all-you-can-eat breakfast buffets with huge hands of juicy bacon.
Can we get some bacon in here?
Laszlo, I go back to basics. I start the day with a fruity beverage, some meditation, and 6 hours of yoga. Next, I go open up my shop, now and then, and drink 2 pints of hand-pressed tequila.
And who wants a steak after that? Okay, next caller, you are on Chatterbox with Reed Tucker.
Yo, Reed, Kung Fu movies are dope. How can I learn to beat up 10 guys at once?
Okay, first things first, my man. You need to stop the negative thinking. And the best attack I've found is to just run away. That way you instill fear in your opponent. Do cover this early on in the book in chapter 45. It's called Stir Fry Your Prejudice. You see, I once thought like you before my master took me under his wing and taught me the joys of soy and origami. Concentration begins in the mind and spreads to all the extremities of the body. You must use the language of the body, not the tongue. And the language of the body begins with raw, uncooked, organic vegetables. Just look at me. I can tear a phone book in half with my bare toes. In fact, Laszlo, I can easily chop this desk in 2 half desks.
This desk is made of 2-inch thick composite wood pulp and has a mahogany veneer finish. It has 3 drawers, and knowing this station, it cost $100. In his own words, Reed Tucker is about to smash it into 2 half desks. Take it away, Reed.
Ladies and gentlemen, I already visualized the desk in 2 half desks, and now I shall make it so. Dragon stance. Hey-ya! Oh! Oh, Laszlo! Laszlo, I think I hurt my hand. My pinky's all bent the wrong way.
Listen, Karate Kid, the desk is still in one piece. Thanks for coming on the show.
Okay, Laszlo, mockery will get you nowhere. I think I'm gonna hit you now.
Oh, I bruise easily. Don't throw any tofus or bean curds at me.
You're very funny, Laszlo. It's easy to make fun of me, but it's all the fault of the feng shui in here. It's downright disgraceful.
Yes, it makes you talk like this. Okay, the listener lines are open. This is Chatterbox. You're on the air.
Hey, Laszlo. That last guy was a lunatic. Where'd you dig him up from? The state leave-in? That wacko you had going on about killer bees? What a moron. I mean, just read a newspaper. Killer bees, The evils of... satellite dishes. They can beam their propaganda right into my brain. Come on, do you honestly believe the NSA's echelon system isn't already leaking emails and recording phone conversations? It's all designed to frighten us so we don't complain about our rights being taken away in the name of fighting whatever boogeyman they come up with today.
Well, I mean, you realize that the government listens to this station, and if they weren't paying particular attention to you before, they're probably going to be following you now.
Oh yeah, hey, look, they already got me once. But never again.
Jeff, any... Let's go live to his office.
Hello, my name is Donald Love. You're listening to a Love Media station. Enjoy.
Wow, man, that was deep. You know, I really like working here. The station, it feels like my second family. Except that we have a snack machine. And I tell you, working here beats the hell out of digging sewage ditches outside Kuala Lumpur. All right, let's go to the phones. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Well, little man, I was listening to that English wimp you were talking to earlier. I mean, do these guys realize how wussy they sound? I mean, they have the nerve to call crackers biscuits. And they say aluminium instead of aluminum. I mean, what's up with that? They all think they...
Chunky Lee Chong is pushing Spank for some new gang from Colombia or Colorado or something. I'm not really sure. Who needs details? Anyway, he's got a noodle stand down in Chinatown. That rat has sold his last stir fry. I want you to take him out. If you need a piece, go around back of Ammunition opposite the subway. Sort yourself with a 9. You know where it is, right? Well, remember, just watch your back in Chinatown. It's triad territory.
So, in case you weren't aware, there is a way to complete this mission that actually unlocks an achievement or a trophy, depending on if you're playing on Xbox or PlayStation. I'll show you here in a second.
The ball and I'm 7'3". I'm telling you, man, I only play fan sports like football and hopscotch.
Hopscotch? That's a girl's game.
Man, that ain't... I'll take anybody down. I'm the hopscotch master. I got fly skills, hopscotch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of see your point, but, you know, you'd be a little cranky, too, if your empire had fallen apart over the last 100 years. And speaking of commerce, it's time for some commerce here. Let's go to commercials. We'll be back after this.
Has your marriage gone stale? Has the spark gone out of your love life? Looking to add a little adventure to the monotony of monogamy? Hello, I am Fernando Martinez, founder of Fernando's New Beginnings, a revolutionary new way of saving your marriage. We understand how 2 kids and a mortgage can take the passion out of your life. With our 3-step program, you'll rediscover romance guaranteed.
Hi, my name's Phil. I've got 3 kids, 2 cars, and a mortgage. My love life is going stale, even before my wife's car accident. Then I called New Beginnings. Thanks to Fernando, I'm still married. But on Wednesday afternoons, I meet Barbara at the motel by the turnpike.
See? The passion she's back. Phil's marriage is saved, and his kids will have a daddy to look up to. Call New Beginnings today. 555-9292. It will be a miracle. I guarantee it. Fernando's New Beginnings. We turn an ending into a new beginning.
Mom, there's a package for you.
But I didn't order anything. What's this? Oh, sweetie. Gee Willikers, it's a puppy.
Everybody loves a puppy. And now you can ship one anywhere just by logging on to petsovernight.com. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
And who says that e-commerce isn't a brilliant idea? All right, speaking of brilliant, you're listening to Chatterbox with me, Laszlo. Let's go over here to the phones and see what's plaguing Liberty City. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Wow, I got through. Laszlo, I think your last 2 callers are a perfect example of manners in this city. People are rude, and they don't seem to care about anything but themselves. Or pick up an exercise bar. And the lady's like, $1.25, please. So I get out my checkbook, and the guy behind me is like, oh, come on, lady, you don't have $2? And I said, as a matter of fact, I don't.
So the trick is obviously to go get one of the two station wagons that Chunky Lee Chong would flee in, arm it with the explosive from 8-Ball, and then go to the other station wagon's location and flush him towards the station wagon where there's an explosive. Just make sure you arm it before you leave the station wagon. Obviously it didn't pop up on my screen because I already got the achievement or the trophy for this, but if you haven't, then once you do that and he drives away in the car and it explodes, you'll unlock that achievement.
These kids today have no respect for authority, and there is one thing that would whip them into shape.
Let me guess, the military.
That's right. The military teaches you respect, obedience, and it gives you a good pension. These kids that thought they were going to be millionaires, look where the information highway has gotten them. Nowhere. It's a dead end. Uncle Sam takes care of his boys, and some girls. If more people would join the military...
Hey, that's it for today's live stream. Thank you so much for dropping in. I do greatly appreciate it. If you like this live stream, obviously hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, take this opportunity to do so and check out the other videos on my YouTube channel, such as the game review videos that I uploaded recently. This is SSG, aka Sergeant Sentinel. Thank you so much for watching. I do greatly appreciate it. Have a great Labor Day weekend and take it easy, gamers.